Okay, we're finishing up sealing the shampoo shelf here in the shower. As you can see, I've got all the corners all the way around nice and sealed. I mean, everything is sealed. I don't want any water having any kind of chance getting in at this point, but if it does, I'm doing everything I can to keep it from getting back down into the wall where you end up getting mold and having other issues. So I'm really doing everything. This is like tripled to quadruple sealed. Every step I sealed it. And next goes the thin set tile. And I'll be wrapping this. I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to put a piece across the bottom. And put a piece across underneath here. And then the next step I will do is I'll be putting the tile that goes here, which will be a piece of this backsplash is what I'm going to use to go along the sides in here and the bottom and then the face. So it ought to look pretty sharp when I'm done. So for those of you that are following this, stay tuned. And those of you that are just kind of surfing through YouTube, looking for information, I hope this is helpful. If you'd leave me a comment, I sure would appreciate it. You know, any suggestions? It's all good. So, all right. So next thing I'll be doing is putting the tile on here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. On that custom shampoo shelf, this is going to have to come upward. Normally, the bottom goes down, and you can see the grids. This is kind of helps you to know if you're cutting straight, as well as it gives the thin set somewhere to go and it locks it in place. Since I have to mount this upward, I now am going to cut little notches or slots in this so that it will give the thin set somewhere to go and grab. So I just thought I would show this and give you an idea for those of you that don't know. Bring it down here for what I'm doing. And I've marked this off here. This is where the edge is going to be. And so I want to cut behind the line. You can zoom in. Okay, now I've given it some grooves so the thin set will have somewhere to go and hold. And it ought to work pretty well. Okay, well thanks. Pause. Thanks, and we'll see you soon. Okay, now I'm gonna get up underneath here. There you go. And mixed up some thin set. And this is modified thin set I'm using. I've mixed it really thick because of the location. And just want to get this spread up here and get this all covered. I'm sorry. Need 3 hands. It's nice and my wife has a minute to videotape. It sure does come out a lot better because this is like really frustrating. There you go. You can see what I'm doing here. Get it on there now. You can't see. Here we are. All right, now we'll take that. We'll take the trowel, come across here. Let's see, I guess we need a little more in this location. All right, got that there. Now we'll get this out of here. Okay, and I'll get this spread on my piece. Get that spread on there. And we will have to get this spread out now. Okay, now we got my tape connected here on either side. Now I got my sides marked. So these will go right to the marks on either side, and this will come up. All right. Now, what I'm needing to do is grab this piece of tape and wrap it around the top here so that it holds it in place while it's drying. Okay, so here we have that side you can see coming around the top. Okay, and then to bring this side up, make it taut, bring it down. All right. That's how you do that. Okay. Now just clean this up here so I have a nice smooth edge. Get this back in here. And this side over here. Okay. That way I have any interference when I put on my trim piece there. It'll be nice and easy to clean out and put on. So take a damp sponge and get in there. Okay. And get that nice and cleaned. One other thing I can do is I can take a piece of tile, just run that tile right into that corner and get that excess cleaned up real nice. My finger wasn't able to get in there to get that. So, a little space here. Anytime you have any holes in your thin set at the edge of your tile, fill them. And we'll do one more pass. Okay, looks like I have a slight gap there. So I'm going to take this and put that in that spot. Looks like there's a little bit along this edge here. So I'll take this tile and I'll put it in that area and get that filled in. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. The lighting isn't that great, but let's see. Let's see if I can change that. I'll get some lighting in here. Let's see. See, there you go. And then over here, casting a shadow doesn't help, but that's looks like it's filled pretty nice as well. Yes, it's all filled in. So there you have it. I'm sorry for the unprofessionalism of this. Now let's just let that sit and dry. And I can come back and do the next phase, the next stage here. All right. Well, stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you don't find it too boring. And for those of you that are kind of surfing the YouTube and you're stopping in looking for info, I hope this is helpful and gives you some ideas. It's kind of like brainstorming. All right. Well, take care. God bless. Bye for now. And never give up, because there's always a way.